Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ron and today we are diving into the Mattermost, a powerful team collaboration tool that often called the best Slack alternative. Whether you are part of a small team, a large organization, or just looking for more customizable messaging platform, Mattermost might be the exactly what you need. So in this video, I'm going to explain you each and everything. By the end of this video, you will know how to set up Mattermost, use its key features and decide if it is the right Slack alternative for you or not. So let's get started. First, let's talk about what Mattermost is. Mattermost is an open source messaging platform designed for team collaborations. It's highly customizable, secure, and can be self-hosted, which means you can run it on your own server for maximum control. Unlike Slack, which is a SaaS software as a service platform, Mattermost gives you a flexibility to host it yourself, make it a great choice for businesses with strict data privacy requirement. It has a real-time messaging, file sharing, integration with tools like Jira, GitHub, and more, customizable workflow, and much more. Now let's dive into how to set up. So setting up Mattermost is very straightforward. You can either use the cloud hosted version or it on your own server. So for this video, we will focus on cloud hosted, which is easier for the beginner. So just go to this website, which is called Mattermost, and sign up for your account. Now, before this, let's focus on this pricing because yeah, it is an open source, but you can choose a free version, ideal for 50 users, and this is for the 500 users, and enterprise is for the 500 plus user, right? So now I will just go and choose a free one, right? And here you will see too many options. For example, host Mattermost on your own infrastructure. So this is a Mattermost server in the desktop app of this mobile app here. Now install Mattermost server. So here you can see this is a minimum system requirement. You need to have a 1 CPU cores with 2 GB RAM, support up to 1,000 user, and if you user much more, you have to increase your basic requirement. Now, if you're using Ubuntu, then here this is the installed instruction, same way for Docker and Tarbal and for the different OS, right? And here, if you have a public cloud deployment, then you can choose here Azure, which is for the of by the Microsoft here. There's AWS by the Google, and you can choose different option. Now, if you're choosing a Windows, then here you have to just go and click on download this Mac and for the Linux, right? So I'm using a Windows. I will just go and click on download. Now it will just take a few seconds to download here. So let's wait now. Once it get download, automatically it will start installing here. Mattermost got installed. Double click on it and open it up. Now this is how it looks. Let me just reduce the size so you can see it very properly here. Now here, as you can see here, the Mattermost look completely blank. There's nothing here. If you face the same issue, then close it and also close it from the background. Now it will look like something like this, right? Now let me make it perfect. Now you have to just go and click on get started. Now here it will ask you to enter your server detail and the server display name. Right now, once you enter both of this information and just go and click on connect, now automatically it will get connect to your local server. Now here I have just entered my server URL, right? And let's say this is a server display name. Okay, the server URL does not appear to point to valid Mattermost server, so you just need we need a Mattermost server. Now we have to verify the URL and check our connection. Now here I just got connected. Now here it says that Mattermost would like to send you notifications, so I can allow and I can deny. It will just take a few seconds of our time, and this is the first server which we just got connected. And here if you just want to connect with more server, you can just enter the URL of the server and just you can connect it. Now sometimes it's take a little bit of time depending upon your server connectivity. Now once you sign up, you will be prompted to create your first team. Give it a name and you are ready to go. After creating your team, you will land on the Mattermost dashboard. This is where you will manage your channels, messages, and settings, right? So this is really important. Now, this is a personal opinion, but if you are self-hosting, Mattermost provide details documentation to guide you through the installation process. It's a bit more technical, but it's worth if you need full control over your data. Now that Mattermost is set up, let's take a quick tour of the interface. On the left side, you will generally see all your channels which are listed, right? Now here I don't know, I'm facing some issue. On the left side, you will see all your channels, which is called channel sidebar. This is where all your channels are listed. Channel can be public, visible to everyone, as well as it could be a private, just like how we do it over the Slack. Now in the Slack, you will see that, as you can see here, this is locked and these are not locked. So locked, it means it's private, and hashtag it's made public. Same way in the Mattermost, you will also see the same thing. Now the center of the screen where your messages will appear, right? For example, if I just go to here and you can see the messages appears in between, right? Now this is really interesting because you can see text, messages, emojis, files, and same way, just like how we do it over the Slack, you can write it and everybody can see at the real time. On the right, you will see sidebar, which show details about the current channels. Now, if I just go to this, any of this sheet, for example, here, and on the right side, if I just go and click on here, if there's a thread, I can usually go and check on it. Now, take a moment to explore the interface and get comfortable with where everything is. Once you're ready, let's start using Mattermost to collaborate. Now, let's dive into the Mattermost key features. Now, channel and direct message. So these are the key features. Now, the best thing is that you can create channels for different project, like I did over the Slack, right? For every specific purpose, I have different channels, right? I can just create a new team as well as a topic. I can send direct message to the team members for one-on-one conversation. I can easily share files by dragging and dropping into the chat. Mattermost support images, documents, and even code files. Mattermost integrate with tools like Jira, GitHub, and Jenkins. You can also create custom integration using webhooks and APIs. You can add fun to your conversation with the custom emojis, react to messages with the emojis. For example, if I want to react to any of the message here, I can just go to the emoji section and then I can react it, right? That's really interesting. I can search the bars. So for example, I'm just looking for something here. I will just go here. I will search for a specific purpose and I can get it. Right now, that is also interesting. The Mattermost offers enterprise grade security feature, which I loved it. For example, if I just go to the security section, I will find it. Now, when I say enterprise grade security features, it include encryption and audit logs too. It's compliant with regulations like GDPR and HIPAA, make it great choice for sensitive industries. These features make Mattermost a powerful tool for team collaboration. But how does it compare to Slack? Let's find out. Now, at the same time, I was comparing, but now let's get deeper into this, right? So, is Mattermost the best Slack alternative? Let's compare the two. Customization. Mattermost is open source and highly customizable, but you can see here that I'm facing a lot of issue to connect with the server. Now I need to have a own server. Obviously, I'm just getting the best benefit thing is that I can just get it for completely free. On the other hand, I have to pay for Slack, right, which is around $30 per month. And if I need full control, Mattermost is pretty good, but Mattermost is the clear winner in the customization section as well as on the control. Let's talk about the pricing. So here, if you just go to the pricing of Mattermost, and if I just go to the pricing of Slack, just a second. Now here we are. Now if I just go to the pricing is really important and it makes it one of the best edges, right? So Mattermost offers a free tier, which I just used in the video, and has more features than the Slack free plan. So Slack also has a free plan, but as you can see here, this is a pro, this is a business, and it charges depending upon in which country. I mean, my country, it might be costing a little bit less, but in your country the price vary. For large team, Mattermost can be most cost effective, especially for self-hosted. Mattermost is designed for enterprise with strict security requirement. Slack is secure, but recently there was a data leak in the Slack, so I don't know how secure it is. Now Slack is more user friendly and has more polished interface. It has there's a support team, and new features just come up. For example, they recently integrated AI. You can see here. Usually in the Mattermost it is not. So Slack is much more user friendly and has more polished interface. Mattermost has a steeper learning curve but offer more flexibility. Ultimately, the choice depends on the team need. If you value customization and security, Mattermost is the best way to go. If you prefer ease of use and a polished experience, Slack might be better. And that's it. You are now ready to start using Mattermost for team collaboration. We have covered everything from setting it up to the exploring its key features and comparing it to the Slack. If you found this tutorial helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tech tutorials and reviews. Thanks for watching.